baby Kate. Katie, I've always felt so protective over you, being your big sister. I remember holding your hand, walking you to first grade. I remember in middle school you got a black eye playing basketball right before your very first dance. And so I did your makeup and gave you a dress and did your hair, and I lent you some hot pink zebra sunglasses. I remember in high school a girl was mean to you in dance class, and I set her straight really quickly. Then Blair came along, and I knew that my job was done. I didn't have to protect you or worry about you anymore. From the beginning, Blair was a great friend. Even after he so seamlessly filled the role of my annoying little brother I never knew that I wanted. I could have never imagined anyone being good enough for you, Katie. But Blair has proven himself time and time again. So Blair, welcome to our family. We love you. But don't worry, I can still set you straight if I need to. So cheers, Katie and Blair, we love you. A couple of years ago, I joined the Clarkson family for a day at the beach during their vacation, and Blair wanted to go kayak fishing, and so I decided to go with him. We decided to paddle out past the waves because it was really choppy that day, and I don't think we realized how far we would have to go or how rough the water was. But as we were paddling out, our kayak flips over, and we managed to get it back over and not lose anything, and it ends well. But then it flips again, and this time we lose a fishing pole. But we get back over, we flip it back over, we get in the boat, and then it flips again, and again, and again. And what we didn't realize was that there was a hole in our kayak. And so a while, I don't know how long it was, maybe 20 minutes or so, we were just fighting, trying to stay afloat, and finally we flipped back over again and realized that it wasn't going to hold both of us. And we were really far out, and we had lost everything except for one paddle. So at that point, Blair tells me to get in the kayak, and he swims us all the way to shore. And it was really scary. And, I was trying really hard not to think about what might be swimming below us with all the bait floating around. So when I think back on that day, and when I think back on how I may or may not have tried to convince Katie not to date him in the very beginning, and then I think about today and what I want to say, I have definitely realized a few things. Blair, I take it back. Thank you for saving my life. And Katie, baby Kate, when the water gets choppy, and you've lost all your gear, and when things get scary, and the lifeguard is eating Doritos in her lifeguard chair. True story. Blair's the guy you want in your boat. So, congratulations.
Let's a round of applause for our matrons of honor, Mandy and Kelly. All right, let's hold our next toast to be one of our best men's toasts. Big round of applause for Parker, everyone.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Parker. I'm Blair's youngest brother. And I was lucky enough to be considered his best man. I just want to say I'm so proud to have Katie as my sister-in-law, and I'm just proud to have her in my family. Knowing that my brother is truly happy brings joy to my family, and it's a blessing to have you in our family, Katie. Getting to see you guys grow together and fall in love over these past 5 years, I've learned a lot. It's not easy, but you guys make it look easy. So I just want to wish you guys luck on this crazy adventure called marriage. I love you guys.
Hola. All right, I'm Jeremy. I'm the other one. Some of you may or may not know me. I was gone for a while. I'm back, obviously. But when I was away, I lived in Seattle, Tacoma area for a long time when I was in the Army. Call Blair every now and then, just to check in on him, see how he was doing. Parker and Jeff and Edie and everybody I could. There's one moment I remember calling Blair and saying, "Hey buddy, how you doing? What's going on? What's new with you?" He's like, "I'm just going through college. I met this girl. She's my best friend's girlfriend's little sister, and man, she's hot." I was like, "Man, I gotta meet her." And so that's how he described it. From ever since then, that was Katie to me. And I wrote down a couple things that when I think of Blair, these are the words I think of, and when I think of Katie, these are the words I think of. Just bear with me. It'll be short, I promise. When I think of Blair, these are the words that come to my mind. Wise, patient, literally the smartest man I know. Brother, Christ's son. When I think of Katie, gorgeous, obviously. Fun. The definition of Clarkson. Now my sister, and also Christ's daughter. Me, I'm lucky. Lucky not only to know these two, but to be welcomed as part of the family. So thank you both for not only loving each other, but loving me. And thanks, Katie, for sticking up with me. You guys are awesome. You're wonderful. Good luck with everything.
Blair and Katie. Blair, I remember sitting with you about a year ago, and we were like, it's gonna be so weird when we're brother-in-laws. We just thought that was the weirdest thing, because we've been friends for so long. But, we met sisters, and we ended up, marrying the sisters, and turns out, as best friends, we turned to brother-in-law, so I just wanted to say, Blair, that you've been like my best friend for like the past 5 years, and I love you like a brother, and Katie, I love you like a sister, and I can't wait to see, what our future has when we grow our families together. So I love you guys both.
Another round of applause for our groomsmen as well as our best man, Kyle, Jeremy, and Parker. You guys may please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we'll be acknowledging our bride and groom's cake cutting. You are allowed to come and gather around the cake if you feel to do so. All we do ask that you please let our photographers have room to operate. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our bride and groom's cake cutting.
Trying to get back before the cool done run out. I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the new mystery Gonna give a chance for our catering staff to slice and cut up our cake, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be opening up our dance floor very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, this side of the room will be pretty loud, so if you want to adjust your tables or swing around and move around the room just a little bit, please feel free to do so. Once again, this side